Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They're deceived with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Thank y'all for tuning back into your favorite channel. Pelican Bay Kennel is giving it to you the way I always do. Fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Man, y'all hit that like button like I always tell you. Hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Don't forget to drop down in the comments like you always do. Big salute to the brothers down in the chat, sisters down in the chat. And like I say, everybody watching the video from afar. Big salute to all the dog lovers from one side of the world to the other side of the world. You know, all my folk, North America, South America, UK, all across the world, man, them dog lovers. Big salute to you. You know, appreciate everybody tuning in to the Saturday Night Live tonight. You know, we got a few things to touch up on, not too much. Just a few things to touch up on. Let me see what I got up in the chat so I can see my shout outs, man. Yes, sir. Eli Monster, what's going on? City Boy Kennels. Salute to you, big dog. Hunt Down Kennels. Salute to Hunt Down Kennels. Bella UK. Salute to Bella UK. Charles Wright. What's going on? Fat Farm Ray. Salute to you, big dog. Yes, sir. Mr. 216 been up in the building for a minute. Dickie Foster, salute to you, fam. Yes, sir. Dickie Foster and Mr. 216 been rocking with me before the show even started. Salute to all y'all brothers, man. SBO. Yes, sir. Salute to the brothers, man. Talk about a little dog stuff, a little bit of dog stuff today, man. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say this, though, just start this thing off. I'm want to figure out what picture the brothers was talking about that I had with JD, that I was advertising them for stud, because I'm thinking, I'm not sure even what pictures they talking about. I kind of want to see the pictures, but I'm thinking they got to be even talking about this picture right here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Well, actually, the picture on the background, and my picture on the wall where I'm holding JD right there. I thought I had it in my log up thing right there, but I don't think I got it. The picture in the background right here where I'm holding JD in my arms. I think they talking about that picture. If they're not talking about that picture, they got to be talking about where I got the red on, and I got JD between my legs. But JD 5 months old on this picture right here in the background. He's only 5 months old right there. And the picture when I got on the red, he's probably about close to 2 years old on that picture. So I'm not sure exactly which picture the brother's talking about, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? I do want to, say this right here, man. When you focus on your own dogs and making them better, you won't just accept anything into your lines. I'm just gonna start that off as a talking point. When we focus on our dogs and what makes our dogs better, and you're really serious about your dogs, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna just add anything. I don't care what the pedigree look like. You're gonna make sure that what you adding into your program is legitimate as far as adding something, gonna bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? You don't never want to put a dog into your program that's not bringing nothing to the table. You always got to bring something to the table. If not, it's no purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make that point, you know what I'm saying? Because we add so many things into our dogs, but sometimes we don't need to add certain things into it. And sometimes we do need to add certain things into it. I've been thinking one time, man, about running me a 4-way cross, 4 different studs. I'm not sure. I gotta see. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking. I'm thinking in the future. I'm not talking about right now. I'm thinking in the future. I'm just trying to figure out some things, man, when it comes to trying to make the perfect dog, you know what I'm saying? The perfect super dog. And it just, you can't stay stuck on the old ways. Some of the old ways work. Some of the old ways didn't work. Just gotta, like them boys say, roll the dice and see where it land at, man. See where it land at. Now, when it comes to making a dog famous, see, a lot of brothers don't know about this, see. They gonna learn because, see, my brothers who rock with me, we've been talking about this for a minute. All the folk that rock with the Bay, they know all we talk about is making these dogs famous the legit way. Because when you make them famous, see, a lot of brothers worry about JD, but what they feel, and brothers that been rocking with me from day one, they know JD was raised on the internet. JD was on the internet, on YouTube, social media, since he been a damn small puppy. So everybody should know how old JD is, and pretty much round close to the area. You know what I'm saying? So, brothers just make certain issues and topics to talk about that makes no sense. That's just something to talk about and flabbergast and lollygag about. You know what I'm saying? All we trying to do is make dogs famous, man, the legit way. And that way you don't have to stutter. You don't have to not answer no questions when somebody asks you questions. You know what I'm saying? You can stand up like a man and talk about your dog. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta. That's why I always told my brothers, my channel is to get it to where brothers can walk with their head high with their dogs. Stop walking with your tail tucked. You know what I'm saying? When you got a pit bull, like you can't even enjoy your dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of the day, money is money, right? It don't matter how you got it. And if you got it the legitimate way, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? Because see, I've been telling you, and this ain't just me saying this, there's other folk too as well. Brothers kind of got it backwards. It's like you want to think doing wrong and doing bad is good, and doing good is bad. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you try to knock the brothers who go to the shows and say they dogs ain't this and they dogs ain't that or whatever, when we all know they the same damn dogs. You know what I'm saying? And when brothers try to make the right moves, even the younger brothers, it might be younger brothers trying to make the right moves, and it'd be an older brother to be like, oh man, you sit there listen to that, or you listen to this. Listen here, man. This is 2024. It's too many ways to make your dog famous nowadays. To worry about, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? And half of the Joneses ain't doing what the Joneses say they doing. Hey, and my brothers who like Gas and Go who out there, City Boy who out there, making them dogs famous, all them boys who all on the internet, Valdez, David, the brother with them ill-ass looking dogs. You know what I'm saying? All them boys making their dogs famous online. Social media, while y'all up there talking about weights and talking about this and talking about that, the boys posting pictures, posting videos, doing all that shit, making them dogs famous. So a year from now, you're gonna be wondering why only people dogs we know names is them boys who been posting for the last year. You know what I'm saying? We know Demon and the rest of them, all the dog gas posts, all the dogs on Samurai and them boys posts, and City Boy and them boys, and Hellcat and them boys, and all them boys. We know all them because them boys posting. And then them boys on Facebook be getting mad. Oh, he ain't got no scars on him. He this, he that. He ain't did nothing. He breeding untested, this and that. And we ain't got to tell them shit. You know what I'm saying? You just let them, leave that little bit of imagination for them to try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And that's what makes these brothers mad. I noticed that what makes these brothers mad is when your dog more famous than theirs, and they've been doing a whole lot of lying behind theirs. You know what I'm saying? And you just play the slow roll. You know, I always say the tortoise will win the race. You know what I'm saying? Tortoise will win the race. Shit, we can't help a lot of y'all boys that talk all that stuff on Facebook, don't know how to work all this social media stuff. You know what I'm saying? You better get hell, I'm older than half of y'all, and I know how to work this shit better than y'all. You better get your technical skills up. Shit, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big salute out to the brother Bruce Banner in the building. Yes, sir. All my folk in the UK, man. Barry 187. I don't think he up in here yet, but big salute to him. Big salute to Michael Clay. I see you down there, big dog. You know what I'm saying? See you down there. We about making these dogs famous the legitimate way, man. However we got to do it. We're going to talk about a little bit about Boogie Boy in a little while. You know what I'm saying? Just got a few things to talk about, though. Ain't going to keep y'all here too long tonight. You know what I'm saying? Unless some brothers want to conversate with a brother. I'll drop the link down in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If any of them brothers want to get up in and express how they feel about certain things that I talk about, you know, but on to another note, you know what I'm saying? You got dog men who dedicated their lives to better this breed, man. So everybody ain't gonna get along. You know what I'm saying? A dog man can sense sometimes. A dog man can sense when somebody got bad intentions for their dog, you know what I'm saying? Or the puppy they trying to sell them. You know, a dog man can tell that when he dealing with certain people, if you honest with it. You know, a real dog man can. Yeah, a real dog man can always sense when somebody lying to him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't tell when somebody gonna go out there and do something bad with your dog. I mean, like somebody who you know what they about to be doing with this dog. Somebody that you know gonna put that dog where they need to be at. You know what I'm saying? And get that dog the right name that he need to get. You know, it just is what it is, man. You know, and like I said, a lot of dog brothers dedicated their lives to this. So when they get that certain feeling about certain things, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say everybody ain't gonna get along, because when the dog man get that bad feeling, he probably ain't trying to rock with you all kind of ways. And then the first thing brother start screaming out is a race car, because I don't want to rock with y'all, because I don't want you in my yard, or because I don't want to say no dogs. Now you want to blame it on something else. It ain't really that. It's because we all dogs. We got them dog senses, and I sense you ain't about to be right with these dogs. You know what I'm saying? We got a brother down, DeQuan Daniels said down in the chat, I'm going to post it up, said, have y'all ever used wound glue? Have y'all ever used wound glue? He needs help. I haven't used no wound glue, but I have used staple gun before. Wound glue, I guess probably be about like a liquid, like a liquid stitch or something. Maybe. I'm not sure, man. I used staple gun before. I used the dust, the wound dust, in case I get, a little scrape or something, wound dust. I use Navasan to clean it out. Make sure it's flushed out good. Navasan is that blue liquid, disinfected, but you got to add water to it, because that's like the pure one that come in the jug. So add water to it, but and reason why I never use the glue, my brother, because them dogs run around so much, you kind of need something that's gonna be strong on the actual wound, unless it's not that big of a wound that you don't really got to worry about it, and it's in an area that he not gonna rub on it or lick it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I tell you one thing, brothers. It's for sure now, boy. You can't find no antibiotics in the stores, man. I've been looking for some fish mocks and fish flex for some of my people, and can't find that nowhere. Can't find no penicillin. Yeah, man. They took that stuff off the shelf. Trying to have it, we got to run to the vet to get our antibiotics and stuff now, man. Oh yeah, Uncle Willie say, hold your cut together, don't total seal. Got to let it drain. Yes, sir. Anybody who doing that, got to remember, you got to have your little area, so your little drainage spot, so your your fluids and stuff can come out as it's healing. Never staple it all the way up. Leave you a little crack down there or something. Yes, sir. Flip Wilson, what's going on, my brother? Salute to brother Ed Volatin in the building. I want to send a big salute to brother David Banner and brother Ed Volatin for donating to the channel last week. Big salute to y'all brothers, man. I appreciate y'all. Big salute. Yes, sir. I'm just talking a little bit of dog talk tonight, man. Let's see. Oh, I do want to say, all right, now, when it comes to competing, this is why I always say we got great dogs all across the world. No, don't get me wrong. We got great dogs all across the world. But when it comes to competing, Americans rank amongst the best in the world, no matter what sport it is. We ain't got to be the best, but we rank amongst the best in all the sports, except maybe soccer. I'm not 100% sure of that, but we rank high in all the sports. And that's because, our country is gassed and fueled of people competing every day of the fucking year against each other. No matter if it's the poor and the rich, the good and the sorry, the bench warmers and the starters. Our society is built on competition. So that's why I say, these dogs over here, it's no different. You know what I'm saying? It's the mind frame of the people. You know what I'm saying? We built to compete. We all want to have the best, no matter what it is. So that's why I say no knock to no other country, because everybody got their great stuff. But that's just my pride in America. You know what I'm saying? I just think, when it comes to them dogs, we still standing high. And this is the one point I want to make. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, Kobe Dime's father, the real Kobe Dime's father was sold to Mexico. All right. Now, my thing by saying that is, we always talking about Mexican Eli stuff and my Mexican brothers with the great dogs, which I do know y'all got great dogs over there. But the more research and the more stuff you start to find out, you see that they had the opportunities to start these same lines that we started as well. If Kobe Dime's father was exported to Mexico for a period of time, that means they could have bred the same Kobe stuff, running the same, running their lines how they got to run it, starting their lines how they got to start it. So, if around here in 1960, it was lawless, 1950, it was lawless. Imagine how lawless it was in Mexico City. Imagine how lawless it was in Chihuahua, somewhere down in Mexico, in those spots down there. It only start getting the laws start getting tight around here in the 90s, and on into the 2000s. So my thing is, the Mexican brothers had access to all the dogs, the creating dogs, the dogs that created these lines, but they only turned out with the Mexican Eli stuff at the end of the day with the name on it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, why we don't have no Mexican Red Boy Jocko, Mexican this or Mexican that, so brothers can see different brothers' breeding styles, and because I know it's great dogs down there. It's great dogs down there, and I know damn well the brothers down there ain't worrying about their name being hot about no damn dog. Because they name behind a dog. If their dog is ill, they gonna let their name be known with it. If they running in that game, you know, especially when they staying down there and not even coming to America. So why the only thing we keep hearing about is the Mexican Eli dogs? Is what I'm saying. Being that they had access to all the dogs. If they exported Kobe's dime, it's a whole lot more dogs they got, probably from Earl Tudor as well. You know what I'm saying? And you know they got dogs from Mr. Crenshaw and all the other brothers, Mr. Chavis and all them, Mr. Burns and all them. You know they got dogs from all them brothers. And Mr. Garner. You know. And let me see. Here with a dog right here. I got a picture of him up here. This Kobe Dime's father right here, the one that was exported to Mexico. And I mean, you know, and I ain't saying this to talk no trash, you know what I'm saying? It just, why wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Why wasn't more than just the Eli dogs bred up right ways over there? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. And they ain't, like I said, they ain't talking no trash or nothing like that at all. Let's see here, man. Let's see here. Now I want to ask my brothers and sisters this, man. When it comes to these dog boys and these dog YouTube boys and all that type of stuff, it seems like brothers are more afraid to ask for help as doggers. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got too much pride. Everybody just lash out. Some of y'all brothers won't help, but you won't ask for help. And some of y'all brothers won't give no help. I done clearly asked brothers for dog show information on my video. Gets no response. You know what I'm saying? But these the same old schoolers y'all respect. But you gotta start mentioning names and talking like this and saying all kind of stuff. Then they start calling you. Then they start wanting, I ain't know you talking. Man, listen here, man. You know, a lot of y'all brothers act like you got too much pride to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to do this, or you don't know how to do that, or you need help with this, or you need help with that. And one thing I've noticed, brothers get a little, you know, when brothers start doing their thing, don't forget about brothers. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about brothers when you start doing whatever you do. Because it's like brothers be humble while they trying to figure it out. But once they figure it out, brothers get that different type of attitude. You know what I'm saying? You got to always stay humble with this shit, man. Never be afraid to ask somebody for help when you need help learning something or anything, because nobody know it all. You know what I'm saying? You know, it just seemed like it's more easier for the average dog brother to tear a brother down when you know you may be like what he doing. I may be like what you're doing, but it may be easier for me to tear you down than to go say, hey, yo, I like that, man. You keep doing your thing or this or that. Like, brothers got too much pride for that. I noticed that in the dog game. Everybody is like, it's so many egos. Everybody so macho and just it's a punk. You're a punk if you big up the next brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just call it the way I see it, man. Let's call it the way I see it. Donovan Grace, what's going on, big homie? Oh yeah, man. Donovan say the old brother's funny acting. You right about that. I say I got on my show and say, yo, man, I'm trying to get some information about dog shows and this and that, blah, 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 blah. It's all good. But when I get up here and say F this person or forget this person or they put some rub on the dog and this and that, I can get a response then. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is, dog. You know, that's how it is, man. That's why you have to say that type of stuff sometimes. Folk want to, well, they can annoy you, but shit, they get left behind eventually. You know what I'm saying? And then they be reaching up for help. That's just always how it is, man. Always how it is. Big salute. And big salute to the brothers with the dog shows this coming up year. Big salute to Samurai Kennel Digital Dog Show coming up. Big salute to Down South Bottom Kennels with the dog show coming up in Louisiana. Trying to find the flyer right here. I got the flyer right here somewhere. Got the flyer right here somewhere. I always misplace something when it's time for me to pull it up. But yeah, man, big salute to Down South Bottom Kennel. If you need information about the dog show, hit them up. If you need information about the digital dog show, hit up Samurai Kennel. And I got a question. Out of all the fad dogs, when I say the fad dogs, you know, a fad is something that just popping for 6 months, a year, 2 years, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the fad dogs, Ship, El Tigre, NASCAR, Boogie Boy, Crowder, which one do you think is the best producer out of all them dogs? You know, which one is the best producer? We got Crow, NASCAR, El Tigre, or T-Ray, or however you say it, Ship, Boogie Boy. Who do y'all think the best producers is that we had so far for them dogs? And you know, I'm just joking about the fad dogs. A lot of them dogs are these modern, you know, kind of younger dogs compared to the older dogs that we be rocking with. But those are some of those names that we've been hearing over the last 10 years. The boy said that Crow stuff been doing pretty good down there in the chat. Mike Jones bugging. Hey, I hear you, Mike Jones. What's going on? I ain't gonna lie, that Crow stuff looked pretty good. I haven't really seen any of it in person, but it looked pretty good. And then you got the Boogie Boy. I don't know nobody that got a Boogie Boy, any Boogie Boy offspring, you know. But that Boogie Boy dog, that's a matter of fact. Let me see. I got it right here on the thing. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Let me take this off. That's an alligator dog with some red boy jocko on it. He got a little bit of red boy jocko in him. But he's pretty much all alligator. Going back to alligator. So I heard that alligator make a hell of a dog cross with that red boy jocko the right ways. And Boogie Boy is an example of that. If anybody got any Boogie Boy offspring, drop the pin in the chat so we can see what you're working with. I know them brothers out there got that Ship stuff. You know, that's the one I seen the most of, the Ship, and I seen the Crow Dog. The Crow Dog the most, and I seen Ship. I haven't seen that much of the Tidra dogs or T-Ray dogs. Haven't seen that many of them. Haven't seen that many NASCAR dogs. Oh yeah, Bruce Banner. That Mayday stuff, a lot of that Mayday stuff, you could tell, you could look, you should be able to look at it and tell if it's a Mayday dog. It should have that look to it. It should have that look to it. It just depends, I guess, how everybody dog bred, probably. But a lot of that Mayday stuff do have a look to it. You can tell it. It still carry that. One thing I will say, the Mayday dogs still carry that yellow look, as far as the look of them. Them big ears. Oh yeah, Mike Jones say the best producing dogs ain't online. I can believe that. I can believe that. Now, I seen one brother ask in the Facebook something about a cold dog and a dog with titles. This is what I'm gonna say about a dog with titles. Modern day time, a dog with titles means nothing. You know why a dog with titles means nothing in modern day times? You know what I'm saying? Because the simple fact, your title only means something to the people that know you in your circle. Your title don't mean nothing to somebody who just meeting you, and now you tell them it's a 5-time winner. 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna believe you. You know, this ain't back in the days. Your titles only mean to your circle. Yeah, if it leak outside the circle, then that's cool. But for the most part, it's only gonna mean something to your circle. The folk that know that you hanging around, the folk that you do, whatever you doing was doing something with back then. You know, it just titles. Anybody can make a title. You see for yourself that people get on Facebook and give dogs titles every day. You know what I'm saying? If a brother willing to breed a cold dog, if any brother or sister willing to breed a cold dog, then there's something about that dog that they trying to seek and find in the offspring that particular dog may not be showing, but they know it's there. So they trying to pull it out. If they breeding that cold dog, I would think, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really get gassed up on titles, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just seen it and know it and knew that dog was what they say it was. But just you roll up and somebody telling you this, I mean, you know you're not gonna believe everything you hear. So, you know, what good is a title? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Eli Monster say the best dog, man, is a man you never heard of. Oh yeah, I agree with that too, man. Jay Moonlight, what's going on, big homie? I agree with that, Eli Monster. That's why I always say, man, driving around in them country areas and bumping into them old schoolers, they ain't on social media, none of that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you conduct yourself, how you handle your business, and you know, everybody different, man. Everybody different. Scratch Line News, big salute to Scratch Line News in the building. Joom. What makes a brother feel like a dog man? You know what I'm saying? What makes a brother feel like a dog man? Is it because you got Mayday or yellow dogs? Is it because you got the badass Eli or Jeep dog? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because you got that Mexican Eli bred dog that makes you feel macho. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's the way of thinking. The peddlers want to they want you to stay thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? They want you to stay thinking like that. It's like, it's never enough. It's never enough. Instead of focusing on what you have in your hands, it's going to always seem like this ain't enough. I need to get this. I need to get that. I need to get this. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, focus on what you got, you know, because, hey, you going to, like, you'll go around and spend a whole bunch of money, this place, that place, this place, that place, and then a year later you'll be like, damn, I bet off with the 2 dogs I had from the start. You know what I'm saying? I was better off rocking with them. I done went and spent this and got this or got that and got this and got that and added this and added that. And ain't none of it turned out right. You know what I'm saying? None of it turned out right. Period. Now I want to ask, man, are all skinny people crackheads? And I want to ask them, boy, what did I do to make them call me that? You know what I'm saying? Because anytime I was around coke when I was in the game, boy, I sold it. I'm gonna tell you like that. I sold it. What would make them call me that? Because I'm skinny. I'm a fully reformed civilian. So damn right I could talk about my past. You know what I'm saying? When you're a fully reformed civilian, living that shit legitly, you can talk about it, what you did, especially when you done been down for it. Some folk don't want to change, like I said, man. You're only cool if you stay on the wrong path. We'll figure out why it's like that one day. We'll figure that out. Why it's only cool if you stay on the wrong path. Yes, sir, man. Hey, just trying to talk a little dog talk, man. I did get a little information about the top 5 breeds that attack humans. Top 5 breeds across America that attack humans. Number 1, Rottweilers. Number 2, German Shepherds. Number 3, Huskies. Number 4, Alaskan Malamutes. Number 5, Doberman Pinschers. Pit Bulls not on the radar when it comes to top 5 breeds that attack humans in America. And out of the dogs I named, Rottweilers will bite over food. Rottweilers will turn on you. Doberman Pinschers will bite over food, will turn on you. I don't know about them Alaskan Malamutes and Huskies. When I say turn on you, I mean they will growl at their owners without being beaten. You know, some dogs, you got to beat them and put them in that state. A Doberman and a Rottweiler, you got to watch them. I done seen them fold up their lips at people. You know what I'm saying? They'll do it. Not saying your dog gonna do it, because your dog might go jump off the cliff before he growl at you. You know what I'm saying? But that particular breed, that Rottweiler and that Doberman Pinscher, boy, if you mix them two dogs with any other dog, it's a dangerous dog. Mix a Rottweiler and a Pit Bull and a Rottweiler, or a Rottweiler and a Belgian Malinois, or a Doberman Pinscher and a Pit Bull or something like that. Man, you got a dangerous, dangerous dog. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. 40th Street, see, a lot of dope fiends used to sell. Yeah, they sold dope. I said coke. And what I want to do, I want to talk numbers. When we start talking about crackheads, let's get on that level and let's talk about numbers. See if you even know what that type of shit is. See if you know what certain grams is without looking it up. See, I could talk about all that because I ain't touched nothing in years. Don't get up here and try to get on my level, because I'm going to bring it out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tony M, what makes them dangerous? All right. Pit Bull, you know how the Pit Bull is. I don't got to explain to you about the Pit Bull. All right. Say if I mix the Malinois with it. Now, the Malinois got a whole different attitude. We talking about dogs that's bred to bite people already. Rottweilers are bred to bite people. Doberman Pinschers are bred to bite people. German Shepherds are bred, but not like Rottweilers or Dobermans. You know what I'm saying? We talking about dogs that are bred to be human aggressive. Malinois bred to be human aggressive. So when you take that and you mix that with a pit, now you take away all the human friendliness out the pit. The nanny dog, you take all that out of the Pit Bull. You give him the ferociousness of the Rottweiler, the human aggression of the Rottweiler, the Doberman Pinscher, or the Malinois. You give them that human aggression, and now they got the Pit Bull tenacity still. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to get a mixed breed of dog, a dog that can't control himself unless he got an owner, a responsible owner who's handling him the way he needs to be handled. That kind of dog cannot be put on the chain and just be a dog forever. You know what I'm saying? Now you talking about old fucking bullshit ass rock and a bullshit pit? Yeah, you can mix a dog like that and leave them on the chain forever. I ain't talking about them kind of rock. I'm talking working rock wallers. You know what I'm saying? And pit bulls, working pit bulls. You know, Doberman pinchers, working Doberman pinchers. Them dogs bred for human aggression. And they bred to be, well-rounded dogs as well. But they're gonna give you more aggression than your average dog gonna give you when it comes to humans. So that's why I think, why you think they mix the Doberman pinchers? I mean, the German Shepherds or the Belgian Malinois with the pit bulls and the KMPV, just so they can get that super dog, and imagine a super dog in somebody who not being responsible hands. That's when you get the motherfucker go out there and run down the street attacking people and all kind of stuff, Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mike Jones. I might be, man. I'm trying to see who in here trying to come in here working from the we just had a federales in here last week. So I'm seeing where all the residue at. You look like residue, Mike Jones. You said you was a troll. Let's see how good you can crack, big homie. Drop your shit down in the chat. You look like residue from Buck City. I don't think you can type faster than I could talk, big dog. Patterdale, brother Donovan Gray say Patterdales and Pitbull cross for hunting. I heard that was good crosses, Donovan. I heard brothers talking about they love the Patterdales. Hey, Jermaine Brown, man, the Pitbull Chow Chow mix. I don't know about your area, but my area, we don't really see Chow Chows that much no more. That was a dog that was kind of popular in the 80s, around when the Doberman Pinscher was popular and the Rock was popular. That Chow Chow was popular, maybe a little bit before the Rottweiler. And they kind of went out of style over here. Nobody don't really too much got them, unless they done got too expensive for folk. But them Chow's always been a kind of off the meat rack kind of dog. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never played no games with no Chow. I had a homeboy. He had a full-blooded Chow back in the days. He used to meet up with them boys doing that backyard stuff and out there in the projects and different things. And them boy had full-blooded pits. He had a full-blooded Chow. And I'm talking about this pit was running the city. That Chow, he was scrapping with him. And every time that pit grabbed him, all he grabbed was a mouth full of hair. Mouth full of hair. Mouth full of hair. But that Chow was going with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and say it was show quality or nothing, no box quality or nothing like that. You talking about young brothers. Still in high school, probably middle school. Yeah, man, them Chows, though. Now, I'm telling you, dog, I had back in the days, I had one of them wrinkle up dogs. Dang, what you call them? One of them Chinese, dang, what name of that joker, man? You know what I'm trying to, dog with all the wrinkles in his face. I had one of them mixed with a pit bull I got from one of my partners. Sharpay, yeah, Sharpay and pit. I had a pit and Sharpay mix. Got it from one of my partners. Now, he looked good, but he ended up being a victim to that red boy shit. Coming down off that Cottonham Sheba stuff. He ended up being a victim to that. But he looked good. Old Sharpay and pit. He had the wrinkles, but he had a kind of long mouth, but he had a wrinkle up face. He was brown. Yes, sir. Big salute to all the brothers down in the chat, man. Spike Brothers, Kennels, what's going on with you, homie? Now, I do want to say, man, I like the Rottweiler color pit bulls since I was talking about them over the past few weeks. I like the Rottweiler color pit bulls. I just want to know where my Rottweiler color dog is coming from. You know what I'm saying? I love that color. And I done talked to a few brothers in the past who had them color dogs, even if they ain't had no red boy Jocko in it as period. That I would have had in my yard. Because I like the dogs in general, So don't ever think I'm hating on the color. I like that color. It's a rare color when it comes to pit bulls. It look good on a dog if he got a good structure. Dogs look good. But I mean, I just don't like when it pop up in my dog when it ain't supposed to be there. That's my whole argument. But I love the color of the dogs, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much like every color dog, black dogs, all colors. You know, I just when I argue that point, I'm just arguing it to the pedigree point, not the point that I don't like the dog, you know what I'm saying? Because the dog itself, you know, love them. Live life, what it is, what it is. Salute the Live Life Kennels in the building. Live life real, I meant to say. My fault, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna ask y'all in the chat, man, what's better? What's better and what could you deal with underbite or is it you rather have extreme overbite? Which one can you deal with when it comes to your breeding? You gotta breed this male into your female. One got an underbite and the other one got an extreme overbite. You know, both of them good dogs. But which one would you rather have, the under or the over? Gotta get one. Me, myself, I like the under better than the over. Oh, Jermaine say the over. Brother Jermaine got the overbite down there. Yeah, the only one I had really that had an underbite, I had one off some Big John stuff that was a Cyclone male back in the days that was kind of inbred. He had a little small underbite, but Cyclone had a little underbite, a slight underbite. But he had a little underbite on him. But I had another one that was supposed to be off that turtle bus that I was telling y'all about that had an underbite. Marcel said he'd rather have an overbite too. Norwood Ant say overbite. Eli Monster say under. I think under myself too, man. I'm just trying to figure out how much grip can a dog get with an overbite, with the bottom jaws coming all the way on inside the top. But you know he can get a grip with that underbite. I don't know how much he can get with that overbite. I'm just trying to imagine, you know, him grabbing something with a real overbite now, not no just a slight overbite, a real overbite where his whole bottom jaw going up under his top jaw. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. We got about a split. We got about a split on the over and under. Half the brothers saying over, half the brothers saying under. Ain't no right answer. Everybody got their own, you know, their own little sauce on how they'll take it. But we all like them even out. So don't get no don't get no don't be getting no ideas, brothers, trying to sell us no overbite dogs because we in the chat and underbite dogs because we talking about it. We rather have them evened out. Yes, sir, man. I had a couple. I had, like I said, I had that one off Cyclone that had an underbite. That one that was supposed to be a turtle buster dog. He had an underbite, and I don't think I had none with no overbite on it. But I know they do exist. I had one that was a full grown dog, and his canines never came out the gums. I didn't have him as a puppy. I got him as a grown dog from somebody else. But his canine on one side never came out the gum. You can see the actual shape of the canine. Like it's like when he was young and he was teething, maybe he didn't bite on enough stuff to break the teeth out the gum, and the tooth just stayed in the gum. I don't know what happened, but the dog teeth was in his gum. You couldn't see no white, period. But on the other side, he had the fang out, and he had the bottom fangs, and he still lock on the rags. He'll still lock on the ropes, do the fur pole, and everything, you know. But I was kind of nervous with that, you know what I'm saying? Because I really, I ain't even really never seen one like that. That was the first one I seen like that. But his like I said, his fang never even broke the skin, and you can see the whole fang. You can see it shaped on the other side, but it got skin over it, like it's inside his gums, but you can still see the shape of it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So would you rather have a grand champion that you can't breed, that you got an AI breed, or a 2-time winner that sticks to every damn thing they're walking? You got you a 6-timer. He done grand champion and he done got him another one after that. 6-time wins, no losses, all in good fashion. You know, all in quick fashion, but they won't breed the shit. You got to know how to AI breed them. Or would you rather have a 2-time winner, retired 2-time winner that'll stick anything you bring him up to? Brother Mike Reese say he had a lot of, he did a lot of dogs like that back in the days. He had with a slight overbite, he had a harder bite, with just a slight overbite to the dog. Two-time winner or grand champion. We got brothers. Jermaine say he want a 2-timer. Now I'm gonna tell you like this, boy. I'm gonna tell you right now. I done had both of them. When I'm talking about dogs that won't breed, everybody done had dogs that won't breed and dogs that will breed. When I had champion Little Country, man, listen. I said to myself, damn this shit here. I want a dog that's gonna stick something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That junk got aggravated, man. Brothers come, want to breed and stuff, and you got an AI breed them. You know what I'm saying? And some brothers don't want an AI; they want a natural stick. When they spending their $1,500 or $1,000, they want a natural stick. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, you better know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know how to stick that thing in there and all that type of stuff. Which it ain't hard to learn. But when you got one just mount up there and just go ahead and straight mount, that kind of knock all that stuff out of the way. You do that AI breeding, you gotta sit there and hope you did it right, and start looking at her when she start getting that time when she's supposed to start getting big. You gotta hope she's pregnant unless you got stuff to check her and see if she caught or whatever. Because they got all kind of new technology now. But you just got to be on it with the AI. But I know a lot of brothers that'd rather have that grand champion and they hit every single time with the AI. Them boys like magic with that AI. Them boys with them pocket pits and them bullets and them Frenchies, y'all should be like magic with it. Y'all been doing AI. Them boys with them pocket pits and them little small ass Frenchies and shit, they done did more AIs than the pit bull game did since the pit bull game started. And they just started in the last 10 years. Them boys should be professional AI breeders. Hey, 40th Street. Hey, JD Hall, throw them Rottweilers. I will let you know, big dog. I'll let you know if he throw a Rottweiler. You can bet your bottom dollar that. Hey, 40th Street. You know what I said too? I say, man, I talk so much shit about them damn dogs coming off that shit. Watch JD Hall throw a Rottweiler. Nah, dog. Like I say, I stand on that shit. We got yellow dogs over here, big dog. We got yellow dogs, man. Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, dog. I talk so much trash about them Rottweilers. You know what I'm saying? I say, yo, watch one of them shits come off JD Hall one day. It's gonna be on and popping, boy. I'm gonna have content for a year if that shit happen. I'm gonna tell you that shit now. Boy, I'm gonna have something to talk about for a year. Hey, Eli Monster said he had a $10,000 male that could hit a sweet spot. Boy, that shit that'll make you mad right there, Eli. Boy, you can't. Boy, look here. That when I go to shooting them and everything I can find. You talk about what that thing to make them get horny? I give them all that. I'm giving them B12, ginseng, any kind of root I could think about. Boy, look here. Adrian Blade say, what do you think about the Jeep blood? I used to like the Jeep blood, brother Adrian. I used to like it. I still like it. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, hey, some of them, I like the Jeep stuff that don't really got tab in it. I like the tab dogs too. I just had so many of them that, you know how it is, like you eat something a whole bunch of times and you just want something, you tired of it now? I ain't had that many tab dogs, but the other Jeep dogs I had was a little bit better than my tab dogs. As long as it ain't off of Champion's Al Brute, because I had dogs, my partner had dogs off of Champion Al's Brute that wasn't hitting on nothing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Champion Mafia out of Michigan. I don't know. I ain't never heard of Champion Mafia out of Michigan, brother Patterson. But I tell you what, we could talk about him tonight, or somebody who know about him. Shout out to Champion Mafia in Michigan. We ain't asking no questions. Champion Mafia. Shit. Hold up, man. One of my brothers hit me up right here. Gotta check something out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I appreciate everybody that's in the chat, man. Like I say, everybody to be watching from a distance. Everybody to be watching from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get one of my brothers, see if I can get one of my brothers up in here with me tonight. Let me see if I can get the link real quick, man. Bear with me, my brothers and sisters. Trying to get the link so I can. Hey, I tell you what, bro. Hey, brother that's texting me or hit me on the phone. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat and you come down up in there if you can get up in there from the chat. And that way I won't have to do it through my phone and you know, do none of that. I'm about to drop it in the chat, but this for the bro that just texted me. I know who it is, bro. I'm about to drop the link for you. Jump on that link, big dog. But yeah, man. Just want to give a little bit of dog talk tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Big salute to all my dog brothers, like I say, down in Mexico, all of South America, Brazil. Oh, man. What about money? I got a money lesson. I got money, the lesson. When has being wealthy helped any athlete in their competition outside of outside of cheating? When cheating is not involved. You know, money will help you buy your treadmill. Money will help you buy your little performance supplements. That ain't what I mean. When has how deep your pocket is helped any athlete when they was competing against their opponent? Let me take this thing right here down, big dog. Let me take this picture down real quick.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? What's going on with you, bro?
Not much, just cooling.
Different day, man. Different day. Got brother Hacksaw in the building. Yes, sir, man. How things been going with you, man?
Pretty good and pretty bad, man. We the camp I'm rocking with, you know, they say they go in threes, man. We lost 3 dogs this since the new year, but it's all good though.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lost two to old age, and then one of them just took off down the road. Never found it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how it go.
Somebody probably grabbed him, ain't it?
Most likely. But
I
it's
have.
all right though.
Yeah. You know how that be. You know how that be, bro.
Uh-huh. I told everybody we just got to rebuild and keep it going.
Mm-hmm. One thing about it, you already know what you want. You already know what you're looking for or whatever. So it ain't gonna be hard for you.
To recreate it.
Yeah. Or either find it, however you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Recreate it, find it, get it. If you already got it, recreate it again.
Mm-hmm.
But some stuff we can't recreate. You
Yeah,
know,
we had one bitch off Grand Champion Kunta. I don't think I'm gonna be able to recreate one like her.
damn. Damn.
We didn't got so distant from the people that we had got her from because she was 13. That was 13, 14 years ago we got her.
Woo. And she was still producing, ain't it?
Oh yeah, she produced several great dogs, but we didn't breed her too much.
Yeah.
We only bred her 2 or 3 times, and every time she had a nice litter.
Shit, I had one that I had got it as an old dog. It was probably about 10 years old, maybe. But it's you could tell they took care of it because the dog looked real young.
Yeah, she looked
Compared,
good.
yeah, compared to the age or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit, she still was a puppy, making puppies.
Mm-hmm. That's probably what I'm finna do. I got word from some of my people down Central Florida. They I'm gonna go down there and pick up a weird that bitch. She probably 8 years old. They told me to see if I can breed her to one of my studs and who will split the puppies down. So
Oh,
hopefully
weird,
that go well.
weird Jack bitch.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I hear them boys talking good about that weird Jack stuff. I hear them boys talking good about the weird Jack stuff out there.
Now, if anybody down Central Florida way know, like that's one of the top lines down there. I don't know about in your area, but down there where them boys at, that's all they want.
Shit, they want it for a reason, and it's something they saw that they like.
Oh yeah.
Something they saw they like in it. Yeah. You ain't got no puppies down on no time soon or nothing?
Now we got a couple planned breeders coming up. A couple planned ones with dang, what that dog is. It's the dog. I can't even think. I'm around here pacing around. To Bushwick Bill, we got a stud from him to go into a Ray Lewis female that we got in the camp. But they gonna be private though. We ain't gonna be letting them go for real. Unless she had 2 minutes, then we might let some go. Well, 9 times out of 10, all of them gonna stay at the crib.
Yeah.
Everything else I got really puppies. I got a whole bunch of puppies, man.
Hey, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Man, I know a lot of people, man, that I don't know if you like this. I love dogs and I love puppies and everything, but man, I hate going through that puppy stage, boy.
I was just telling my kennel partner that just the other day. I say, bro, I'm gonna be straight up. I can't stand no puppies. Like I can't stand it. I like grown dogs. I go take a grown dog from anywhere. You want to sell me one? I'll take a grown dog. But that puppy, God damn.
Now I know it's best for me to get the puppy because I can have it how I want to have it. Yeah. But it just when you say if you selling it and I'm getting it from you, I'm like, okay, I gotta get it, boy. I gotta raise this little thing up. He ain't ready for a chain yet. I gotta get him ready for some people keep their dogs in cages or whatever. It just the puppies, boy, it's just a long waiting period. And you be so anxious to see them get growing up and all that type of stuff, man. It'd be like, especially like you say, you go buy a big dog or a grown dog. Back then, you'd be like, oh, I'm going, before you even get home, you done check them out already. You know what I'm saying? Stop at your partner house or something.
I can see that with you because you in a different lane where you train dogs a lot heavier than most folks. But see, we just run in the woods and I really not even on no lingo, like I really hog hunt for real. So
yeah,
I can go out there and run in the woods and see if this dog gonna be any good to me a couple times and make my decision on what I'm gonna do next.
Yeah.
We got catch pens with 50 pounds, 75 pound, 100 pound hogs. If you can't touch one of them, you can't hunt with me.
I feel you on that. What do you take the thing out, the tuss out, or there'd be females?
Nah, the ones in the pen, they mostly be sows. Every now and then we throw a boar in there.
Yeah.
But in the woods though, you can't do that. It's just whatever you run up on, that's what you're gonna get.
Hell yeah. Yeah. You ever got chased out of there by something?
Matter of fact, the first time I went, I was probably about 14. Man, they ran me up a tree.
Hey, boy.
Hey, it was so messed up because we had, all them dogs we had back then was sorry. I ain't gonna hold you. Them dogs were
Yeah.
sorry as hell. Them dogs ran up in there. Next thing you know, the dogs was running back. The hogs right behind them.
Hey, how you feel if, like, say, I know how I feel. The dog you got a lot of, you feel high on right now. We go out in the woods, go home.
Yeah.
Can't left you back there. He go on the hog chasing him.
Well, yeah, you had went out for a second. What you say?
You know, some of them hogs rough now. Some of them hogs, they playing with them. Some of them hogs will tear your dog ass up. The whole crew of them.
Man, I done had to go stitch a couple dogs on me, like getting bust from the top down. A lot of folks,
Hey, bro.
a lot of folks with the dogs, they think it's what is it? A lot of folks with the game dogs be like, "Oh man, them hogs ain't no match. You won't prove nothing off of that." But some of them hogs down there ain't nothing to be fooled up, messed up with.
Hey, I tell you what, boy, they don't them things bite. They bite like dogs. If want to bite you, and they got them tusks on them, man. Listen, them things probably more dangerous than dogs. If your dog can fight a hog for 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying, by himself, that's a bad dog. Without getting hurt, that's a bad dog, boy.
Because that hog bite 10 times harder than any dog you ever seen, and he 10 times stronger.
And he gonna be, like you said, he gonna be bigger, stronger, everything.
And you're not hurting them. Like with a dog, like if you want to take it back old school, a dog on dog, they hurting each other. A dog on the hog, you're not hurting that hog. I don't care how you cut it.
Hey, bro,
only one getting hurt is that dog.
Hey, them boys say, is your Bushwick stuff off the Garner stuff?
Yeah. Straight that the one he be posting it.
The chemo?
Yeah.
I know my folk be training some dogs off that chemo stuff. They got a bad one named my folk up north, up there in the Maryland area, they got a bad one named, or had a bad one named what's his name? Don't let me forget it. I did a video with him when Marino was a puppy. I did some training. The dog named this is start with an S. It ain't suicide. It's hey, y'all gonna be mad at me for forgetting y'all dog name, man. But you know which dog I'm talking about. I can't think of his name, but he was off chemo. They got that chemo stuff, and he looked, I ain't gonna lie, no, that dog got some teeth from hell. You know what I'm saying? But they just working with the training and all that type of stuff, you know. That's one thing I will say about Garner dogs, man. When it come to the type of training like I do when it come to protection, if I'm just gonna jump straight in the game and say, oh, I ain't gonna do search for no year for no pit bull like that. I know I can get them dogs from Garner and kind of do what I kind of want to do with them, as far as that kind of training, because they built for that. You know, they built for that. They got them big teeth. You know what I'm saying? And they got the good structure, muscles, athletic dogs. Garner always had athletic dogs since way back in the days. He always had athletic dogs. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I just wanted to rush, I can go grab one of them. But being when I train Mellow Yellow Dog, it let me see, it don't matter what dog you get, it's how you, it do matter what dog you get because of the temperament and certain things, but at the same time, it don't, if you want to get something done, you can get it done if you really put your mind to it. You know what I'm saying?
When it comes to training.
Yep, man. Yep, you repeating and you letting that dog understand that they need to learn this and learn that. Man, hey, you could train any dog. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just went here and did with the Red Boy Jocko.
A person like you could grab any dog, a stray dog off the street, and make it work. You know what I'm saying? But for guys who just not getting into that lane, it'd be a smart choice to go get the best dog to start with.
Oh yeah. Get the best. I always say that, man. Get the best thing at least what you feel like the best is, and breed them things up together.
And that's kind of what's going with this Bushwick build. Like, besides the little research I've done on it, I don't really know too much about them. Don't hear too much about that dog. But if this litter go nice, I'm gonna keep them around and try to produce my own off of that.
Now, brother Socrates down in the chat say his black mount curved out his chemo blood he had. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, Socrates, them boys I fought with, they run them black mount curves too. or they used to. Man, and them boys got one that'll lay that damn hammer down, boy. When I say lay that hammer down, lay that hammer down. That motherfucker ain't bullshit. He break off right there. He'll break off before they go get the hole.
Hey, we got one on. We got to keep on the dog box just like the pit, because if you let him out there to chase with the rest of the cur dogs, he's gonna go out there and hit and get busted up and not kill either.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big salute to Wank Dog Fool, man. Wank Dog Fool. Big salute to you, my brother. And I will apologize to you. I didn't do nothing to you, but I apologize to you because you came up on my show the other night when I was in the middle of all that stuff and I ain't really give you time to talk or whatever. So I apologize to you for that. But big salute to Wank Dog Fool. You know what I'm saying? Good brother. Good brother. You might see him at a local show, one of them shows y'all brothers be at. You might see him. So don't forget the name, Wank Dog Fool.
What's South Bottom at? I might hit the road. How far it is from me? What that's it?
Where?
South Bottom Confirmation Show, May 18th.
Oh, he said the brother was telling me it's Louisiana, it's in the city of Louisiana, but it's closer. It's going to the Texas side, like on the west side of Louisiana. I'm not sure, but contact J-Bo, contact South Bottom Kennels. If you hit J-Bo up, you know what I'm saying? J-Bo can tell you exactly what's what with it. You know what I'm saying?
Puppy class.
Hey, shit, them boys said they gonna have all the classes out there. Puppy class. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, tell you the truth, dog. When brothers got puppies, now when you got a puppy, he been winning since he been a puppy. Shit, that bitch been the champion when it come to that type of stuff his whole life. You know, you got one of them ribbons when he was 5 months, 6 months. Now he winning ribbons. He 8, 9, 10 months. He 12 months. He still winning trophies and ribbons. He 5 years old now. He done had a whole lifetime. Everybody know him.
The last,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't know nothing. I knew what they was, but I had never been. So I ain't take no dogs. I just went to peep the scene.
Yeah.
Should have brought 4, 5 puppies out of here. I took everybody ribbons.
Hey, that's how it always is, dog. You trying to go peep the scene out, and then when you get out there, you like, oh man, I should have bought my shit. I should have bought my shit out here, man. Dang.
Cause I ain't know. Like I thought it was gonna be with the puppy classes at least, cause the grown dogs was up the party. They did look really nice.
Yeah.
But the puppy class, I said, man, I could have smoked everybody.
Hey, now don't forget now. You know, it look easier from the outside looking in. Once you're in that ring, this is like any other ring you get in. This is like any other basketball court or football field. The light starts shining. That tension get in that rope. You start getting a little nervous. You know, things don't work quite the same they did when you were looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Dog ain't moving quite the same. You know, but everybody have fun out there, man. Hey, that's all it is to it, dog. Learning. Even with them shows, man, it's just like back in the days when we was going into the squares and all that. You gotta learn from your mistakes, learn from what you do right, learn from what you do wrong, and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving on, and just keep that knowledge and transfer that to somebody else that need to learn and figure out the way. And maybe you can help them from making that mistake you made in the show. Yo, man, when I started the show, I was doing this, my dogs was doing this. So now you told them that. Now, when they go to the show, they skipping past that part because they done got put on by OG. They say, yo, do it like this. You know what I'm saying? And shit, they'll be good.
Hey, what you think about people throwing away dogs too fast?
Man, it can happen. It can happen. You know, I've did it before. Everybody probably did it before. I think it happens more often than it should happen back in them days. It comes most of the time from brothers, you know, all the time from brothers being impatient, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time from a brother not knowing that line. If you know that line that you're dealing with, sometimes you know they may not be early starters. You know you got to sit on them. You know what I'm saying? And the main thing that make brothers throw their dogs away is pride and peer pressure. Peer pressure. Oh man, go get that piece of shit you got. Hacksaw, man, he ain't got Hacksaw shit ain't shit. Y'all all in the group bullshitting around on a Saturday, sitting around talking about dogs and stuff. Man, that dog ain't shit you got, boy. That dog ain't shit. Go get that motherfucker, Hacksaw. I tell you what, now you know he really ain't ready, you know what I'm saying? But you going to get him anyway, and you bring him back. You kind of knew he wasn't going to really do nothing, but now everybody laughing and talking shit. Oh, man, that dog ain't shit, this and that, blah, 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 blah. Now you're going to go do something that you really didn't want to do. You might sell him, you know what I'm saying? Or you might have put him down, or take him to the dog pound or whatever. But you know, it just
Yeah.
I
I done made a
go
bunch
ahead.
of mistakes, but I don't think that's a mistake that I done made. Cause I really put a limit on myself on when a dog need to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
And 2.5, 3 years with me.
yeah. Now
I probably only got rid of like one because of that.
yeah. Now I got rid of a lot of them, but not because it was too early. Not because it was too early. You know what I'm saying? Just because it was they just want my type of dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, far as ruin them too early, like I even say that when it comes to Sambo. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't did too early. He was did properly, but I think I did him too much. You know what I'm saying? I could have just like wipe shit out. Cause when I sat on him for 6 months and didn't do him, he came in strong as a motherfucker. I'm talking about wiping stuff out. But when I do him week after week or month after month, then you start seeing he winning, but he ain't doing it quite as strong. He ain't as strong as he was. You know what I'm saying?
You lose that intensity.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one I got rid of, he wasn't interested in going out there fooling with hoes. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't him. And I got him at probably a year and a half. But he was like a super athlete. Like I could take this dog and go any show in confirmation, jump, pull, whatever you want to do. Anything like that, he would have been perfect for it. So I gave him to a partner that I had that was more into that than I was. Cause every dog I got to go in the woods.
Yeah, he had no interest in the woods, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't afraid of it. He just was like, bro, why y'all got me out here? Type deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I see something we had to take back to Crossroad Eric. We had to take some, I can't remember if it came off of Fatty or if it came off of Toe Jam or what it came off of. Man, we put dog on that shit, man. The dog wouldn't make a noise. The dog wouldn't bite. All he did was sit there and look like, what is the dog doing to me? The dog shaking his ass up. He bigger than the dog is, so the dog not really putting him on the ground like he's supposed to. He ain't putting him on the ground, but he's shaking his ass up. This motherfucker not even doing nothing. He's just looking. Man, we say, hey, boy, we about to bring this back, boy. He ain't even growling. He ain't even going, he ain't hollering. He ain't doing nothing. He just sit there looking.
Like he in shock almost. Just
like looking, dog. Like, hey, when you take him loose, he was just looking. He wasn't trying to get away or nothing. We took that back to Eric. We took that back to Crossroad. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 off of Lock and Load. Me and my partner got. We tested them as soon as we got home. They were about 15 months. One of them ended up kind of making the cut. One of them didn't. He was all right. It wasn't nothing to brag about though. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to make no money off of. Just something to have fun with on the weekend or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
what's the craziest thing you'd have seen the dog do in the box? Like just random. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the craziest shit I seen, maybe once I start talking about it, I might think of something else. But I seen a dog run across the corner and jump up. Instead of hitting the dog, he shot straight across, or she shot straight across and jumped up and grabbed the beer can out the other dude's hand. You know what I'm saying? And the dude had the shit close to his face at that. He had the shit close to his face at that, and she just jumped straight up there and grabbed the beer can. You know what I'm saying? And shit, luckily that was brothers who knew each other that was doing that, because if that wasn't, I could really see that being a fight, not because the dog trying to bite you, because that dog might be disqualified now. You might got to pay up your bread. You might got to pay up your bread, and I can see the other brothers like, nah, man, no, hold up, man, hold up. We can't. She, you distracted her or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I can see an argument breaking out from that shit.
Go shine that beer can in my face.
Yeah. But I see. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's crazy. But no, I think the craziest thing I seen back, I was young. I probably looked, what, 12, 13 years old. We back there fooling with these dogs. And man, this dog grabbed this dog in the chest so hard. That bitch stopped what he was doing and just started stroking the air like he was in some coop.
Hey, I call that. Talk about like he's swimming.
No, stroking the air like he hunting, like he trying to get some.
Oh damn!
So we started and we both went to scratch. Me and my homeboy, we middle school, we young as hell. We went to scratch him. Man, my dog went over there and hit him again, and as soon as he hit him again, as soon as they touched, he went humping again. I say, man,
which dog was humping? Your dog was humping or the other dog?
Nah, his dog was humping.
Oh, Hey, you gotta watch that now.
Why he doing it? He's skiing everywhere.
Yeah, his dog. Simple things can make a dog do that. It ain't all the time. So it's steroids. Sometimes make a dog do that. You know, it could be the fact your dog around a female dog before you came. You know, it'd be like, because when you do backyard stuff, that be the stuff that the washing the dog don't get off. You know, when you wash a dog, you get all that stuff like that off. But when you just doing it in the backyard, you got flea powder on the dog. You got flea spray maybe on the dog. You got the dogs in heat in the yard. That's the scent gonna be on the dog. You got all that stuff that's gonna be on the dog that could, to cause the other dog to think he a female or get a female think he, start hunching and stuff like that. And then
I was about middle school in Alabama, but like they got the tunnels that go on the road.
Yeah,
we did like that. You had to like walk through water and the drain is all through up under there. And we found the hot spot and we was up under there. That's crazy. But like you say, them smells and them he smelling them pheromones and stuff. Ain't no telling what he thought my dog was.
Yeah, ain't no telling. And some dogs just do that, man. Some dogs just do it.
Yeah.
They'll get up there and do that hunching stuff. But I tell you what, if you got one to do it, you better make sure you correct all. I don't know how to correct it. But if he do it more than one time, I wouldn't do nothing too much for him.
Yeah.
Cause I can tell you now, he gonna look good. He gonna look good on the days that don't matter. When I say that, I mean the days that don't matter. You ain't got no bread on it, or it ain't no show, no real show.
Just mess around.
That day that matter, that day that you ready to go win, he gonna get out there with that hunching. Get out there want to start hunching on the middle of the damn box.
Luckily that happened bad when I was young. I was, like I say, 12, 13 years old. Look, yeah, we was just playing at that point. Yeah, I had never seen that. That's it.
Bella UK asked me, she said, let me put it up, Bella. PB, was your female 1.5 years old? Just asking. When you bred her, it's up to you. It's your dog. If I'm reading this correctly, you asked me, is she a half a year old or 1.5 years old? She 1.5 years old. And let me explain to some brothers, because sometimes what's understood ain't got to be explained. You know what I'm saying? But everything, some brothers don't understand some things. You know what I'm saying? Now, with when it comes to Mellow Yellow is the last of a dying breed. Mellow Yellow, from the time Mellow Yellow was born, the intentions was to breed, to produce. It's a reason I'm breeding Mellow Yellow young. Or breed Mellow Yellow on her first heat. And that's another thing. Mellow Yellow come from a line of dogs that I done been around for the last 30 years. So I know what these dogs doing. I don't got to wait for Mellow Yellow to get 3 years old. I've been around these dogs for the last 20, 30 some years. The same line of dogs. You know what I'm saying? Same line. So when it come to Mellow Yellow, she, like I said, she was off a dying breed of dogs. So the whole thing with her was to breed, get more young, get more of that same stuff, While they out there hating on it, we making it. We making it. While they out there worrying about Mellow Yellow litter, Mellow Yellow got 2, 3 more sisters out there that's making puppies that they don't know about, that they never know about, that they hate about, they talk about on them other brothers' dog channels, but we can't talk about certain things we see now with these brothers, because they get out there and they start talking all kind of crazy ways and making you seem some kind of way, or making you seem like you're doing something that you ain't doing. But yeah, if I answer your question right, sis, I bred Mellow Yellow, 1.5 years. I didn't breed it with intentions on selling anybody no puppies. That's all me and my folk on my side. A couple people did get pups, but I didn't breed her with intentions on getting pups. For sale, I meant to say,
Hey, who just curious, who introduced you to the dogs? Like, you just always been around it from the jump?
I always liked dogs since I've been little, like I did when I did the first interview from a man. I was telling my first dog was a German Shepherd. I got my first pit bull about 14. It was mixed with a boxer. Brother was selling them in the field next to my house. I got that one. My homeboy Nitty and them boys, P Nitty and them boys, they had some off that same litter. Then P Nitty and them got the first pits. And you know, I always roll with them boys when we were young and shit. So them boys got first pits. We was probably about 15, 16. When I was telling y'all about that child that was hitting that pit back in the days, that was during that same time. You know what I'm saying? A few brothers in the city had real game bred pits, but then everybody else had other kind of stuff. And then them red boy Jocko dogs start popping up. You know what I'm saying? Them red boy dogs, them different ones like that start popping up. And then we start, you know, buying dogs. So see, we had a brother that was selling us UKC, like the boys talking about staffs and shit. We had one brother that was selling us staffs and stuff, trying to sell us staffs and game bred pit bulls at the same time that we first start getting in the game. Like I had a red boy dog, and this brother was selling us staffs and stuff with the AKC papers or whatever. And you know, it wasn't like we were trying to breed them with each other or none of that type of stuff, but I'm just speaking on what we had or whatever. But I just got it, you know, my first pit, man, my first real pit bull, I got let me see if I can think real quick. Cause that other one, I'm not gonna count that one. That was a mixed breed. My first real one was the red boy dog Kilo, you know. Hey Nitty, I'm gonna tell this story real quick, Nitty. You know, Kilo left one of my boy Nitty dogs in the woods. We was back there doing them. We had to be the teenagers then. We were back there doing them. He had a dog named Tommy. I think he got that dog from me. Pete, hey, Pete, you remember this too? You probably laughing right now saying I'm lying. Hey, we was back there rolling, right? Police came. We had about 3 or 4 different sets of dogs back there. Police came, everybody broke out running. Motherfucker down. The dogs, you know, make a long story short, we went back to the woods when the police left. The dogs, you know, they found one of the puppies, but they didn't find our dogs. You know, our dogs down, you know, was in the, you know, I guess, matter of fact, that was 2 different incidents. I'm lying. Stop. 2 different incidents. When my dog killed P-Dog, we broke out the woods running and we left the dogs. I stayed at my house, yo, you know, no lie. And I put this on everything. About 30 minutes later, dog, my dog came running around the corner. All the way back to the house, to the front damn yard. I grabbed him. We went back into the woods. P-Dog was out there damn dead, man. P said I killed the dog. But I know I seen my dog running back to the house, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably one of the first pits I had, you know, and that was that Cottonham Sheba stuff, Red Boy Jocko stuff. A real pit, you know, a real pit that I can say was full-blooded. And then we start getting, my boy was a Garner fan, and he was buying all the stuff from Garner, the Frisco stuff, the Frisco Black Dogs and all that. He had them before we had the Yellow Dogs. And he had that shit. That shit was running shit. You know, we couldn't stop them Frisco dogs. But then we got them Yellow Dogs, and then the Yellow Dogs start, you know, they was real bigger. And, you know, they was just showing us a little bit more damn, a little different type of skill level. But, yeah, man. That was pretty...
some of that Frisco stuff back to some Rascal stuff. Off of y'all, if y'all feel like looking it up, it's Moore's Moore's and Garner's Ombre, and then Stormy Skies, that particular breed enough. But I ain't seen dogs like that since, and I was what I had my daddy and my cousin did the breeding, my older cousin, and they gave me a puppy when I was probably like 8, 9 years old, and I raised that dog up, and I went to war with that dog. I was a little boy, you know what I'm saying? I walked through the hood, anybody want to shake anything, I drop my leash. And I probably ruined that dog. I ain't gonna lie. I saw that dog running, you know, being very, very young. I sent that dog through the ringer, but that was one of the baddest dogs I ever had. And then, like I say, my people, they had the rest of the litter, and all of them are vouched to say them was some bona fide world class dogs.
Yeah. Hey, brother Huss highlights. JD was 2 in November. He was asking me how old JD was in November. He was 2 years old in November. I got 80BA papers right here if you want me to show you. He 80BA registered and bona fide registered. You know, I registered him up with bona fide because my Big John dogs is bona fide. I registered my Big John dogs up 80BA as well. My Big John dogs 80BA registered and bona fide registered. You know what I'm saying?
You got JD up for stud?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't be out there saying, oh, he for stud. But yeah, if a brother want to breed to him, they definitely can stud to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. When I say that, I'm not like trying to
You ain't trying to sell it to them like that.
I mean, brothers make issues about things that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, if a brother want to breed to my stock, then it's all good. Other than that, I ain't pressing it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to like be involved with them that crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like everybody trying to fit to their standards. My standards is my standards. I can't help how you breed your dogs, what program you got. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I got. Like I said before, when you look at a pedigree, you can't tell why a brother bred that pedigree the way he bred that pedigree. When you look at Mellow Yellow pedigree and you look at JD, you don't know why I bred Mellow Yellow. You know what I'm saying? You just know, you look at these and you see this and you think, oh, I bred it because of the Mayday or I bred it because of this. You don't know if I bred it with JD as an out and now I'm gonna take them puppies and go all back to my Walk'em stuff. You don't know if I bred it to JD to get more of the JD looking stuff because they got that look, that old school look to them, you know? And they still got more of a yellow look than a lot of that Walk'em Big John stuff got. You know what I'm saying? So brothers don't know why brothers make breeding certain ways. When you look at pairs, that's why you just gotta like what you like.
Never looked at his pedigree. I just looked at his body style and how he built.
Yeah.
I wrap a dog up like that in the Kevlar vest, and he'll hammer hogs all night long. I could tell just by how he built. If you want to go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of dogs, they get into where they kind of small, so you gonna catch about 2 or 3 on before you got to put them back up. But a dog like him, man, what he about 40 pounds, 40, 45?
Nah, boy, I ain't never put him on a beam heels like that. The highest I ever put him on a scale, and he was about a year old. He was 67, 69 pounds.
Oh, he way bigger than he looked then.
That picture brother see when you can see his ribs and stuff. He probably about 57 pounds on that, 56 pounds.
Yeah, I could use one like that. The dog I got that's big, he 53 before we go in the woods. He 53 pounds, but he old, so I don't touch him no more. He about 8 years old. I don't take him out, but I might need to get a stud from him and see if I can get some dogs built like him.
Hey, anytime, man. Anytime.
Look like his skin.
Yeah, he got some thick skin though.
Yeah. Throw that Kevlar vest on him, it's a wrap. Who gonna stop that dog, man? That dog built like a tank.
Hey, boy. The motherfucker damn hogs out that bitch big, boy.
Yeah. But with 60 pounds and built like that,
he should be able to take one down though. But hey.
It depends though. If he a dumb dog, he don't go out there and get himself hurt. You know, them dumb dogs fly out there and just wild out.
That's what I'm about to say. Now, when brothers say the dog go hog hunting, can they still do the other stuff back in the days? Now, it take a smart dog to stay away from that hog the right way and stay in that fight. You know, a dumb dog will get killed out there, man.
Yeah. You got the wildest dog you want. He go out there, he gonna run right into his face and get busted up. I done seen dogs get bit right in their mouth. Like they lock mouths with the hog and they hold top where they nose at, shoot straight up in the air. Like when the hog let him go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't use that no more.
Yep. Right about that. Hey, brother Lee Willie say why I got Boogie Boy on the thumbnail. Cause we talked about Boogie Boy. And I can talk about, we was talking about Boogie Boy. Boogie Boy is a predominantly alligator dog. Boogie Boy is one of the fad dogs. I was asking who produced best out of Boogie Boy, Ship, Crow, NASCAR, all the dogs that's fad dogs. You know what a fad is, bro, right? Like I was telling brothers and thing earlier, something that just pumping for 6 months. Something that's just hot. Something that's hot this year, and then we don't hear about it no more. Out of them dogs, which one producing the best? And plus, I was talking about Boogie Boy because he was a great dog, and he's a predominantly alligator with a little bit of Red Boy Jocko in him. Hammers on top, hammers on the bottom with Red Boy Jocko in the middle. And I ain't even looking at the pig. I just remember when I seen it because the way it looked. You know what I'm saying? It's just my boy loved the alligator shit, and I know he would have loved that motherfucker the way he was bred. You know what I'm saying? I also asked Lee Willie did anybody have any offspring off that stuff they could drop down in the chat? Because I ain't really seen too many brothers with the offspring off Boogie Boy. So I would love to see somebody with the stuff to see how it look, you know, with him saying he the sire or he the granddaddy on the top and granddaddy on the bottom or something like that. To see how brothers dog look, that's all that stuff. That's you know, I wanted to see. Boogie Boy, great dog, man. Boogie Boy, one of the only dogs that we got video on that we see do the stuff that they say he was supposed to do. That's why I said before, you don't got no video on Ship. You don't got no video on Corona or none of them other dogs. But you got video on Boogie Boy. But nobody flocked to the Boogie Boy as for stud fee. But you know, that's the only thing I really say about Boogie Boy. I think he's a great dog, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Brother Lee Willis said it's a video on Ship. Hey, now I ain't gonna lie. I seen a picture on Ship. I don't know where I seen that picture at today. One of them boys posted on the board. Boy, that picture looked good as hell, boy. It caught my eye before I even knew who it was. I looked down there, I said, damn, boy, that black dog there look good. And then I see they say Ship down there beside it.
They go Rude Boy. Got Rude Boy in the building.
Yes, sir. Salute all the brothers down in the chat, man. Salute to all the brothers and sisters down in the chat. Salute to my sister down in the chat. You know. Yes, sir.
What you think about imported blood?
Shit, I mean
versus blood over here.
I mean, I talk a lot of shit sometimes about that, but man, if you connect them to the right people, I don't see why you can't. You know what I'm saying? It just, I wouldn't. When I speak on that type of stuff, I'm speaking on like, okay, if Garner right here across the street from me, I'm not gonna buy a Garner dog from somebody over there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go holler at him right up the road. Or if say them brothers who got that red boy stuff, that originated stuff down there, Marlowe and all them, if they got some stuff still floating around off of that, I'm not gonna buy that stuff from overseas when I can get it from right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I mean by that. But if the dog have made him name for himself already, like I'm not gonna go looking for the yellow dog overseas. I'm not gonna go looking for the Jeep dog overseas. But if a dog made a name for himself like Boogie Boy, Ship, Corona, and them dogs, you know, I don't see nothing wrong with, you know, studying to the dog or whatever, because you know he made a name for himself. Whether it's a fake name or real name, he made a name for himself. You just gotta see, you know, if you like the puppies or not. And your taste, that shit is like damn anything else that we all pick and choose throughout life. Your taste and my taste gonna be totally different. That don't mean neither dog sorry. That don't mean neither dog whack or none of that. Your taste and my taste is different. We gonna like different things. You might like brindle dogs. I might hate brindle dogs. You know what I'm saying? You might like dogs with short mouths. I might like dogs with long mouths. And you know, both our dogs might be great dogs. You know what I'm saying? End of the day. Yes, sir. Imported, man. Imported. You ever imported something?
For me?
Yeah.
Nah, not no game dogs. We imported a bully.
You were satisfied with it?
The bully?
Yeah.
Nah, he phenomenal looking. You know, that's what they go off for show quality with looks. He's a phenomenal looking dog.
Now, how you feel about that, dog? How you feel about importing a bully that was created over here? You in the same boat I'm in? I mean,
it ain't really bully, but it's bully class because it's an English bulldog. But
okay.
But it's what any dog over here on the state side, bro. It's too much nonsense, and it's not enough fact-based work done to these dogs. When you go to somebody overseas, if they really die hard about these dogs, almost everything gonna be straight up and down. Ain't nobody trying to gimmick you, finesse you, or force you to buy something or make you buy what they got.
Yeah.
Over here, you know, it's a lot of puppy peddling. I ain't never experienced that dealing with people when we got 3 dogs from over there.
Yeah.
We experienced that over there. Or even when you look at their pedigrees is all perfect. Ain't no finesses, ain't no lies in there. You can't. It's straight up and down when you're dealing with people over there. Over here, you gotta watch yourself.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man, that's why I say it's who you know, man. There's some good brothers over there. I done seen brothers over here that show me some nice yards that brothers got over there they rock with. You know what I'm saying? And the brother was saying in the chat, you know, I was just saying, like, okay, I got some folk that I see. I'm looking on YouTube, I'm looking on Facebook, and I see some camps in Europe, and they got some Jeep dogs.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about these dogs. I just know they Jeep dogs and they bred tight. I'm not gonna run to that, but I might run the Corolla. I might run the Ship. I might run to the Boogie Boy because they made names for themselves. And I'm just speaking on my opinion. That don't mean I'm right or wrong. I'm just speaking on what I may do. I'm not gonna just run over there and try to grab, especially yellow dogs and red boy Jocko dogs. I'm not just running over there trying to grab them off the bloodline. I grab him off the dog name himself if he made a name, which is the same thing I'm gonna do over here. I ain't gonna just grab a dog just because he bred a certain way, unless I like something in the pedigree. I'm not gonna lie. If I like something in the pedigree that I really like, I'm gonna grab it. But you kind of wanna, at least I kind of wanna get something off the dog and not the blood. If the dog make a name, you know what I'm saying? That's what I always say. If you like the dog, man, forget the pedigree.
Yeah,
Where you go? If you like that dog and he say I like the dog, I'm in love with the dog. I love the dog, but this dog is a damn Cardenas Eli type dog, and I don't run none of that stuff. So I'm a back away from the dog because I don't run that, and I'm looking dead at the dog, and I love the dog. Everything about him, structure, way he act, everything. I'll be a fool not to breed that dog just because it's papers. But you know how many people don't do that? You know how many people won't breed your dog just because it ain't pure Big John, just because it ain't pure Mayday, just because it ain't pure Jeep, or the way they trying to cross their Jeep up. They won't breed to it, And it just, I'm not saying they wrong or nothing. Just brothers rarely, brothers go by the peds more than they go by the actual dog when it comes to breeding. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Not all brothers and not all the time, just sometimes. We all been guilty of doing it. Looking at a dog like, oh shit, man, I gotta get some of that. You ain't even see the dog on the picture yet. You just see the pedigree he posted online on Facebook. Oh man, I gotta breed to that, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how the dog look. But we all been guilty of that. You see something, hey, it is what it is.
No, I asked that because I've been checking out. I don't know if you follow them on Instagram, but Del Monto's dogs.
I heard of it.
Now, if you look at their dogs across their page, all of them look phenomenal. So I went and did a little more research.
You ain't, excuse me, I ain't mean to cut y'all, bro. You ain't talking about the pit bull, Del Montos.
Yeah, they got Paddle.
We might be talking about different people. The one I'm talking about is the black pit bull from Mexico.
No, I'm talking about the ones in Brazil.
Brazil, yeah, down in Brazil, yeah. We talking about the same dog there. Yeah. Boy, there's some damn good looking dogs, boy.
Yeah, but I say that to say this because me and my homeboy, we got into a debate. We got into a debate about it because he was saying that them dogs won't work for what we do, like as far as hunting. And I was like, okay, I say for one, I'm looking at the dog. Every dog on their page got high drive and good traits as far as looking at them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was like, I even went and dug into the pedigree, and I'm like, bro, these are the same dogs we got. They just done wiped everybody's name off the pedigree. It's just, you know what I'm saying? They got their own couple generations.
Oh yeah. Hey, you got a little echo in. You got a little echo with you, but you sound hollow when you speak. But you all right. If you can't change it, you all right. You good. But yeah, man. But one thing I know, them folk when they go to the show, they want your dog still intact, man. They don't want a pit bull out there that's acting. See, when you take you go to an AKC show with a German Shepherd or something like that, you got to be walking all in a circle, and you got to have a well-mannered dog and all that type of stuff. Like in them pit bull shows, they want your dog the same way it's supposed to be when the way you're supposed to be breeding it, getting the dog fully intact, acting like a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? They want that dog still be doing the same type of things. Listen, if you say back in them days, bro, if you was hunting with your dog, and then you decided you want to take him to the show, it's nothing in the show that dog gonna do at that show that's gonna stop your dog when he go out there and do them damn hunting. That's gonna change anything he do. When you go to that show, if he see dogs he want to get to them, that's cool. That's what they want him to do. They want him to get to the dogs. You ain't let them loose. You know what I'm saying? You ain't let them loose. So they trying to get to them. There's nothing at that show that can make your dog a pussy. You know what I'm saying? What they call it. They try to say the show dogs faggots compared to excuse my French, compared to the brothers hunting and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, dog, they making them dogs do the same thing besides touch each other. You know, they ain't making them touch nothing, but they want them fully intact. They want them, doing certain things. You know, when a dog bark, back in the days they used to say pit bulls don't bark. You know, they just sit there and be focused.
Yeah.
Partner
was saying that show dogs are curs. I said, bro, that don't mean nothing. Bro, I say that dog in that show could be a litter mate to your dog, and he out there acting the clown. You gonna say he a cur? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man.
Just because he don't hunt like how you hunt.
Man, Mayday, Macho Buck, all them dogs been in shows. Any dog, man, listen here. Them shows ain't gonna be no different. Only thing different about them shows and hunting, not the hunting that you doing with the hogs, but the hunting that they try to talk and slang or whatever. Only thing different between that and them shows is them boys doing it legitly, and they dogs ain't getting scarred up or nothing. They having fun when they go out there. You know what I'm saying? They fun is they fun. This kind of fun over here is your kind of fun. But them dogs is the same kind of dogs, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you. In the AKC shows, when you got working dogs and you got the AKC dogs, that's a different kind of dog. You getting a whole different kind of dog over here in them AKC shows than you getting when you get working line German Shepherds, Rottweilers, Malinois, Doma Pitchers. You're getting a whole different kind of dog, whole different temperament. But when it comes to pit bulls, it ain't changed. It ain't changed. The pit bull people that's running these shows, they want these dogs fully intact. They want them acting like pit bulls, and they don't want no punks. They don't want no hair curling up on their back. They don't want none of that bull junk. You know what I'm saying? They want them acting like real bulldogs. You know, when it come down to the face-off and all that stuff, the boys say, you know, they want the one that's acting like the bulldog from the 70s. You know what I'm saying? So when it come to your dog being a weak dog because he in shows and this dog being better than your dog, you know, I mean, only way a brother can say, my dog gonna do this. Yeah, you say this dog was raised in the shows. He was raised in the shows and now he's 3 or 4 years old. All he know is show life. Yeah, if you want to say, this dog over here gonna do this or this dog gonna do that, and he ain't doing this, you can argue that point then. But the point to argue is this dog got genetically wise. This dog gonna produce dogs that do what they supposed to do.
That's what I was hitting on when I was telling
you can't erase genetics, no matter how much you play.
Genetics still there.
Yeah, certain things you can switch up and different things, but you ain't erasing what's already in that dog system. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, from what I see, every show I paid attention to, and all the brothers I talked to that went to the shows, they say them dogs better be juiced up, souped up, and ready to go when they get out that motherfucker. The only thing difference, you ain't letting them go when that man say release that dog. You ain't releasing no damn dog. You gonna hold him on a leash and he better act like he want to be released. You know what I'm saying? If he out there acting like he ain't want to be released, then he will not. You will be in the show, but you ain't coming home with no damn ribbons. You know what I'm saying? Only the ones that's winning is the ones that ain't bucking up and acting fool. You know, you can have 100 people at the show, but the ones who winning is the ones who acting like them bulldogs in the 70s and them bulldogs in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Kicking up dust. You know? Kicking up dust. But yeah, man. I can see what both brothers are arguing the point of saying these dogs ain't like this or these dogs ain't like that. But I'm gonna argue from the brother side that's saying they the same. You know, I'm gonna argue with their side.
That's what I was saying. I said they're the same. But I told him, I said we ain't even finna have this debate get too heated. I said, bro, I'm gonna just end up going and buying one of them and having to show you they're the same dog. That's probably what I end up doing.
Oh yeah. Hey, Sister Bella says she never bred a dog under 3 years old. Now
one thing is,
one thing I did hear now, I heard this. I don't know how true this is. I heard when you skip dogs heat, it's not healthy to skip a dog heat. I don't know how true it is, but I'm just saying it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying that's why I bred my dogs. I'm just saying that's what I heard. When you breed dogs, it says it's not healthy to skip dogs heat. But I don't know.
Triple J told me that.
And I heard, you know, dogs have better litters when they're younger. But, you know, we all know a dog, you know, like a dog need to mature, you know, and I already knew that once I bred my dog at a certain age, you know, certain things, you know, they're not going to mature on now. You know, once you breed a dog, it's pretty much growing wise, he's not going to grow. The growing plate should be stopped, should be closed up. the growth plates. Now them growth plates gonna stay open until the dog 2 years old, 2.5 years old, maybe 3 years old. It just depends, different dogs, But different situations, man. Like you got different situations that'll make a man sell his dog. You got different situations that make a man breed his dog. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It is what it is. Yes, sir. Arrowhead, what's going on, big Arrowhead? Yes, sir. I know Arrowhead gonna light them shows up, man. I tell you what, man, it's so many brothers in them shows, man, doing good with them dogs, man. And they dogs ain't no different than the brother out there they claiming they dogs the shit. You know what I'm saying? No different.
I wonder what that barrier about.
What about?
The barrier between the two.
Oh. Shit. I know one thing, that Del Monte's dog you talking about, I tell you, that dog look good as hell. Look like a sniper dog look good. And you can't tell me, boy, you getting dogs off them dogs forever. Them dogs is first class show dogs. You get dogs off them dogs, you can't tell me them dogs ain't gonna be ready for that square back in them days. I ain't gonna say they have a clock on them. I ain't gonna say he go on forever, but he ain't gonna do no different than your average dog. They acting like the average person goddamn champions. The average person never even see a champion. You know what I'm saying? So how far do these dogs got to go down? What they not for folks to understand that they're regular. The average person ain't gonna see no champion. So what you expect about, like, why you knocking these show dogs? They ain't no different than what you got over there. You just lying about what you got over here, and they folk over here doing something else with it. But yeah, man, I think you'll fare pretty good with both of them. I just think experience is the main thing. If you out there hog hunting for real with yours, the one that's hog hunting, go have more experience. But if you try to start hog hunting with some of these dogs that's in the show, you probably, if you do a lot of hog hunting, if you want a big dog or a little dog, frame dog, or skinny frame dog, or that's what that's gonna matter. You might get a dog that's not real bulky, but he real Bruce Lee shape.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that gonna be good for your hog hunting? A dog that's out there like that? I don't know. Maybe it will be. It just depends on everybody's set up different. Some people use a lot of bay dogs. Some people don't use a lot of bay dogs. The more bay dogs you got, the less work your dogs got to do.
So we might go out with 2 bay dogs and 1 cat's dog. And if we got a really, really good dog, we'll go out there by ourselves, just 1 cat's dog.
Like we talk about them black mouth curs. Man, them black mouth curs, some of them bay dogs run around a dog barking, and the pit bull go grab them. But you got these brothers with these black mouth curs, they go grab them. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That pit bull don't gotta work as hard. Really, it's just enjoyment, and you having fun with the pit bull.
My dog make contact. I go over there and grab that hog. I ain't trying to lose the dog out here trying to prove a point. I'm gonna go grab that hog every time.
Yes, sir. I feel you on that. You go grab them and scoop them up by the back legs and take them on the feet and all that.
Hey, I'll flip them right over, tie them up.
Hey, the boy say, hey, you gotta have that sharp knife, boy. Cut that throat.
No,
or stick him in the side or somewhere.
I say I done did them like that a couple times with that knife, but most times we take them back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or take them to a different property.
Yeah, then now be careful with that. I don't know about your area. Every area different. Yeah. But over where we at, they can't really catch you doing it. Cause I mean, how can they actually see you taking a hole from this place to that place? You know what I'm saying? You might be taking it to the locker plant. Yeah. Instead of going to the locker plant, I skipped the locker plant and I went to my damn boy yard and dropped them off. So they can't really say that unless they actually know you're going there. But they try to say you can't take hogs from one property to another property.
You can't cross county lines with them.
Yeah.
That's what the rule is down here. Like, it's just county lines. If you crossing county lines doing it, they'll jump down on you. But as long as you're within the same county, it don't matter. Them hogs everywhere.
Yeah. They're a nuisance where you at too?
Man, what? They was all on the news. They had made a brand new subdivision. They all in people's front yards, tearing the grass up, chasing people dogs, chasing people everything.
When they get like that, they start calling for help, calling brothers like you in the area to come bring your dogs to get them.
That's what we went out there. It's a place called Southwood on the side. We went out there and toured because the cow pasture is right across the street from the new subdivision. And they told us we can only hunt the cow pasture type deal. So we go out there late night, 3, 4 in the morning, and cut up.
Damn. Yeah, boy. I ain't gonna lie. That's adrenaline pumping.
Man,
especially if you get something big out there, boy. You can swim. You can swim, though.
You say, can I swim?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
See, I can't swim. I don't play around no swamps and all that shit. I can swim in the water, in the pool that I can stand up in, the 5 feet. I'm 6'2". I can stand up in the 5 foot, and I can swim in that under the water.
We the same height. Just hit the bottom and bounce up.
Yeah. Hey, now see, in the 5 foot, I can swim, and I can swim under the water. I can hold my breath, and I can swim underwater. I can't do the regular stroke. That regular stroke, that's what got me. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. So when it come to a swamp, running through the woods, I see a swamp, boy, I gotta go around, or I gotta wait till them boys come back. Sit there with the gun and sit there with that burner and wait. Light up something and camp out. I ain't going across the water.
I got a homeboy went to jail like that. Well, they probably were gonna end up catching him anyway. But he ran from the police and he stopped running. You know why he stopped?
That water?
He got stuck in between the water and the police.
Hey, boy, I tell you what. Damn that. Hey, I ain't going out there, boy. Hey, listen.
He knew how to swim. I said, bro, why you ain't swim? He told my boy, it's dark. I see fog across the top of the water. I ain't going out there.
Hey, that dog could get them boys, boy. That fog going across that water like you talking about, shit, I ain't jumping in that motherfucker, boy. Ain't no telling what's in that motherfucker. He might be running for some bullshit. He ain't running for no damn double, triple murder or nothing like that. And he just got a failure to stop a blue light, Man, I might be to kill myself trying to jump in that water and get away from the boy. I'm about to turn myself in. Y'all come get me. Here I am. Here's I am. I'm right here. I damn sure ain't crossing that water.
Hey, okay, I told the straight up. I said, man, the way I would have slid across that water, boy.
Hey, no. Some of them boys jump out there like a dolphin and get away, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I can't do it. More power to y'all brothers. I wish I would have really learned how to swim 100% when I was young, man. When brothers was going to the pool back when we were little, instead of going out to chase after the little girls and all that, go there to really learn how to swim. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers already knew how to swim, and like I said, I can half-ass swim, but I if I fell off a boat or something, I don't say I can swim good enough to
make it back.
To make it back. You know, in my head, I already know I'm gonna have some problems.
I know. Well, I come from the hood. I come from all the camps around there for the kids. They gonna make sure everybody swim. I don't care if you 400 pounds or 20 pounds. Everybody know how to swim. It's forced down there.
Hey, I tell you what. Swimming in Spanish is something they need to put in school, make it mandatory for everybody to learn. Everybody need to know Spanish from the time they get into kindergarten, teach Spanish all the way up to 12th grade, just like they teach English. They need to teach Spanish and maybe to swim, and you can survive anywhere in this damn world. You know what I'm saying? Because people gonna speak English and they gonna speak Spanish, and you can swim and you can fight, you can eat, you can farm, and you can do all that type of stuff. You can survive. They can't put you nowhere where you can't get back.
That's a fact. Hey, he say, Bonton, he said, I know the mosquitoes ain't no joke in the woods. I know when I get in front of them hogs, I don't see no mosquitoes no more.
Hey, you ain't lying, boy. The mosquitoes, they hell without going in the woods. The mosquitoes is. But them boys who be out there a lot, they be having the masks on that the mosquitoes can't get through, and them boys have that stuff on. They know how to keep the mosquitoes up off of them. You know what I'm saying?
If you out there, if you hear that hog screaming one time, you ain't gonna feel nothing else. You ain't gonna feel no thorn bushes or none of that. You
gonna be ready. Your adrenaline gonna be pumping in.
Your survival instinct gonna kick in.
Look here. Yeah, man. That's that good old country fun right there.
A Foxhound breeder would be better at breeding American Pit Bull Terriers. I can believe that. You agree?
Yes, I already know, but I already know many Foxhound breed. I know my brother when I say brother, but my dog brothers, he breed beagle hounds, rabbit dogs. I don't really know too many foxhound breeders, but I know brothers who breed like dogs like that, foxhounds, maybe other dogs outside of pit bulls. They do know a lot about genetics and how to cross dogs up certain ways to get the kind of dogs they want. And they got performance dogs, so they know how to bring the performance out their dogs. So, you know, that's what they breed it for, performance. You know, they ain't gonna breed a dog, they ain't gonna perform.
Yeah, I think with the pit bulls, majority is too stuck on pedigrees and papers versus when you look at hounds and other hunting dogs, little small rat and terriers, they looking at the specific dog at hand before they even think about breeding.
Mm-hmm.
They not looking at that pedigree and going, "Oh, well, this should work." Nah, it's this a bad bitch here and that's a bad stud. Let's make it happen. That's how they playing it.
I tell you what, a little brother got to think about it just like he going hog hunting. You going hog hunting, you get out in the woods, and you so gassed up off that pedigree you got. You going to that woods, you already thinking in the back of your head, oh boy, I can't even think about this pedigree right now. I gotta hope this dog can handle this damn hog when he see him. When you walking in that woods, you know that pedigree don't mean shit. In your head, you know that pedigree that you got on that dog don't mean not a thing. When you going to see that damn hog with them damn tusks on his ass. And that's how you gotta look at it when you in this dog game. That pedigree and shit. You gotta make sure you got the best dog. See, you go out there and take that Mayday dog out there, and that hog throw his ass all around. This is making an example. Throw his ass all around, and I'm high on him, and he throw his ass all around. And I hate Eli dogs. And now, but them Eli dogs, the only one that can do this thing what I need to be done. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make you say, fuck a pedigree. I need this shit that damn my man got over there, all them dogs that he got. Cause when we go hunting, me and him go hunting together, his dogs going. I need them, dog. Whatever kind that is, what you got, I need that right there. I don't care what blood it is, I need them. You know what I'm saying? Long as they ain't mixed breed.
She said a fighting dog different from a hunting dog for sure. I beg to disagree.
Oh, it's different because it's different as far as legality.
That's about it.
But when we was talking about like just now, I'm gonna tell you right now, I seen some of the baddest dogs. It's like any other brother seen some of the baddest dogs. And I can promise you this, a 200, 250, 300 pound hog on his ass, a dog ain't shit on a damn wild hog on another dog ass that he ain't got 15 dogs on that dog with him. He out there talking about 2 or 3 dogs and they running around in circles and he the only one want to run up and grab them. Why you think that pit bull let go and back up and try to run in there again? They don't do that on no dog. No dog don't make no pit back up and run in there again. That hog on his ass.
He said hunters don't care about papers at all. They just want the best hunting dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm one of my only partners who what's it called? I'm one of my only partners who really keep up with pedigrees on my dogs, and that's because I was raised around the game dog world and the box style type deal. So when it comes to that is a fact. They're not checking pedigrees, they checking their dogs.
Yeah. Now I do know some brothers with some deer dogs that they always talk about pedigrees and stuff, and then what they call them, Tennessee tree walkers or something like that.
Yeah, the walker dog,
yeah, they be always talking about the pedigrees on them. You know, and talking about how they buy top dollar tree dogs and all kind of stuff like that.
But see, that's what it did back into the game type style, cause
yeah.
These guys do, man. They just marketing. Nah, it's the same thing they do with that. They just marketing, bro. I just seen that. If y'all look at that goose dog, he a cur dog.
Yeah,
but they just marketing him because I can go around the corner 5 minutes from where I'm at right now and find a dog 10 times better than him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing the game dog folks doing. They just marketing.
Yeah.
But hey, hunters ain't studying no pedigrees.
Yeah. Hey, live life. You right now. And then the thing about it, like Hacksaw was just saying, a lot of brothers don't let their pit go in there and try to fight them to the death. Once that pit grab hold and you can get that hog, the brothers go tackle that hog down, wrap his legs up, and put him down. And brothers like Hacksaw say they gonna take them where they gotta go at. No, I know brothers who had hogs as pets and had their backyards fenced off with hogs in it and different things, raising them up. It just is. It depends on what you're using it for. I like to eat hogs. Some brothers don't eat hog.
What's it called? You gotta go and grab. With me, it's like you gotta get that hog, because man, you gotta save your dog, but make sure he go home with you.
Oh yeah.
What you trying to prove a point so bad that way your dog get busted up and you don't take him home?
Hey,
I seen
when they bite. Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I ain't say nothing.
Brothers say when these dogs bite hard, they make the dog look like shotguns been hit with a shotgun or something like that. Listen here, dog. That hog hit your dog and rip that bitch guts out. The whole fucking stomach be hanging the fuck out. And you ain't never seen no shit like that. You thinking them little bite holes and all that ill from that dog that putting that pressure on that dog back then. You know what I'm saying? That hog hit his ass. He gonna have damn near have his heart leaking out of this damn shit. His stomach gonna be hanging out. I know brothers who had to take their dog to the vet and get their whole stomach lined back up. Thousands and thousands of dollars worth of surgery. You know, because these great dogs that they take out there, dogs that they don't want to lose, then they get out there, you know, and you can't never tell what kind of hog you're gonna get on, just like you said. Brother Hacksaw, you done rolled out on me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big salute to Bella UK. Big salute to all the people down in the chat, Hunt Down Kennels. Live your life, dogs. Live your life, dogs. Big salute to you, fam. I'm going to get live your life. As soon as I get my puppy situated, dog, I'm going to get back to that training on your ass now. I'm going to get back to that training on your ass, live your life. I see you out there, big dog. Flip Wilson, what we going to do with him? What we going to do with him, Flip? Bonton up in the building. You know I fucks with you, big dog. Yes, sir. Bella UK, man, we appreciate you rocking. You know I appreciate you rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Cut out for a year, you know, but yeah, you know, pretty much. I know you weren't trying to be funny or nothing. You know I rocks with my UK folk, man. One of these days we can have some tea together. I'll catch me old plane over there. When I can earn some money, when I can make some money, because the boy said I'm broke. Bella, I'll make some money. I can come over there and drink some tea with you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Hacksaw, big salute to the brother Hacksaw Kennels in the building with me tonight, man. His phone died on me. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to that brother tonight. Rocking with the Bay. It's always love, Hacksaw, baby. Always love. One of these days, Bella UK and my sister Mary, I ain't seen her in a while. And Barry 187, one of these days, I'm going to broadcast from the UK. And we're going to go live. And I'm going to be over there. And my folk in America going to be rocking with me like how y'all rocking with me right now. One of these days, I'm going to be over there going live from the UK. PBK live from the UK. You know what I'm saying? That video might go viral on them. You know, it is what it is. I might have to spend a couple hundred, man. The boy, hey, it is what it is, though, man. I hope everybody enjoy themselves tonight, man. You know, hope everybody taking care of them dogs. I always talk about the weather and stuff like that, man. Right now, I'm not going to lie to you, man. We in the middle of the summer right now. I just told y'all last week it was freezing. Man, we in the middle of summer right now. I come out for the last 3 days, short sleeves, hot, nighttime, short sleeves. Middle of summer. That's South Carolina weather for you, man. That's that South Carolina weather for you. So I really don't understand when a brother going through a whole bunch of snow and all kind of stuff right now. But y'all brother stay warm up there, man, and over there wherever it's snowing at. No, even in North Carolina, there's places in North Carolina where it's snowing at. No. Yes, sir. Fat Bill. Salute the brother Fat Bill. Yes, sir. Big salute to your brother. Yes, sir. I see you online earlier, Fat Bill, man. I was in my, like, you know how boxers be in the dressing room trying to get right? Man, I was in my dressing room trying to get right for my show, man. You know what I'm saying? But I see you online earlier. Big salute to you. Big salute to everybody else in your chat rocking with you. And all the dog men that rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to Bolero. You know? Big salute to Bolero and all the offspring off that mug. All the offspring off that offspring. Big salute to Burning Star in the building. Street Rossi. Street Rossi, man, you gonna make me kill you, man. You be disappearing on me, big homie. I can't be saying that word. That messed my monetization thing up, but salute to you, Street Rossi, fam. What's been going on with you this year? I don't know if I even seen you this year, Rossi. I may be mistaken, man, but I may not have even seen you this year, dog. And then again, I may have talked to you last week. My mind be tripping sometimes. Hey, boy, I know them pits love that snow live your life. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to let my pits run around in the snow. When we get it for about a day or two. At the most. If it start lasting longer than 2 or 3 days, we start feeling crippled around here. Can't do what you need to do. Can't move how you need to move. Hey, Street Rossi, fam, I feel you on that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, big dog. Keep doing your thing, homie. Keep doing your thing. There's always love over here, dog. Always love over here, man. Yes, sir. Hey, man, we've been here 2 hours a night, man. You know, I ain't gonna keep y'all here too long. I appreciate everybody rocking with the bay tonight. I hope y'all have a good day, a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? Start that week off productive. Making money, enjoying yourselves, living life, enjoying life, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Stay legal out there. And remember, I'm trying to do, when I say y'all have a good night, I'm trying to do it in my Russell Simmons voice like on Def Jam. You know, y'all have a good night, man. PBK now.